Hey look, seashells. Do you know where you find seashells at? At the beach. Hot golf from Myrtle Beach this week, baby. If you've never been to Myrtle Beach, you don't know what you're missing. Seashells and golf balls aplenty. We're gonna visit 3 of the very best golf courses in Myrtle Beach. The Wizard, the Witch, and the Man of War. Mystical, aren't they? Let's tee it up this week on Hot Golf from Myrtle Beach. All right, let's take a look at our first golf course, the Witch. All right, we've got the Witch's Cauldron out right now, and we're gonna stir up what are we gonna throw in there, Graham? We're gonna throw in a 9-iron?
9-iron, a wedge,
some
5-wood,
some practice range balls, and we're gonna put it in a big cauldron. We're gonna stir it up because now we've come over to the Witch to get this episode of Hot Golf started. Graham knows a little bit about the Witch because you're the Grand Poopah around here.
Yeah.
You run things.
Yeah, I've run things for 20 years.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Efficiently, I hope.
Very efficiently.
Outstanding. Well, let's first talk about the terrain because this is very unique setting. The Witch is built on a swamp, yeah?
Yeah, it's built on 500 acres, which is unusual. Most courses are built on about 250, so there's a lot of wetlands area that they had, especially down on the front side. The back side just has a few, but the front side is carved all through the wetlands.
And it's gorgeous. I mean, you've got all kind of trees. Basically, you're in a marsh, wetlands. This course plays at what yardage from the back tips, and what is our par?
It's about 6,700 yards from the back, and par is 71. We have 5 par 3s, so it's a difficult 6,700 yards.
And the Witch is really renowned within the Myrtle Beach area as being, well, a witchy woman.
Yeah, it is. People love to come out here on like Halloween and everything. You have the park dress up, so it's just known as it's just a good title for people remember it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's talk a little bit about those signature holes. What are your signature holes?
Probably number 9 is our signature hole. It's a short par 4. It's about 350, but you have to carry a wetlands area off the tee. You have to carry a wetlands area off the second shot. There's wetlands area to the right, left, and behind the green. So that is easy.
Other than that, it's easy. Well, you know what? We're going to head out onto the golf course right now. This man right here is going to show us exactly how, well, you throw some frogs in there, some toads in there.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit of everything.
We're going to go attack the Witch right now, wherever she is.
We're here on hole number 1 at the Witch. It's a dog leg right par 4. Pretty tough opening hole, about 420 yards. The Witch is located on Highway 544. It's about a 10 or 15 minute at most ride from anywhere on the beach. Very easy to get to. Just a couple of turns and you're here at the Witch. This is where we get our tee markers from. They actually come out here in the wetlands and cut them and take them back, paint them, and all natural, so pretty neat deal with between these. The Witch is built on 500 acres, 250 of it, which are wetlands, but actually they didn't have to move much land at all. People come down here and say, well, you must have had to move a ton of dirt, but they didn't. They just kind of came in here and cut it through the wetlands. They didn't have to do anything really other than the first hole we just played. They raised it up just a little bit so when we have floods or anything, it wouldn't be completely flooded. We're here at the 3rd hole at the Witch, the first par 3. It's about 169 yards over a wetlands area. It's a narrow green, bunker left. It's just a good par 3, tough little hole. back of the 6th green. The next hole is a par 3, number 7, over water. About 180 yards with a bunker. Just a real beautiful hole here, especially late in the day with the sun setting. It's just breathtaking. We're here at the 9th hole at the Witch, probably our signature hole. It's only 375, but it is probably the hardest hole out here to make par. You've got a carry of about 190 yards to the fairway. Then you've got to negotiate another marsh short of the green. There's a marsh over the green, left of the green. So just a little simple 250 yard out in the fairway, and then a 9-iron to the green, you'll have your par.
Too far left?
Yep. I've negotiated the first part of this hole. I've got about 150 yards into the green. I've got to draw the ball around 2 trees that are obstructing my view. I've got marsh over the green, bunkers to the right, so this should be pretty easy. I've got a 10-footer here for birdie. I'm going to hit it. It's pretty straight, so I'm going to just hopefully knock it right in the center of the hole.
That's the heavy putter.
Missed again. We're at the 15th hole, par 4 of about 410 yards. I've managed to make it into the fairway. Now I've got 150 yards left to a back pin, hoping to hit it close enough to make birdie. See what happens. And I've hit it about 20 feet, so not a bad shot. Par is always good on this hole.
Hang tough.
That's not in the hole.
You know.
We're here at the 18th hole at the Witch, the finishing hole. We survived a 100-degree heat, some bad golf, but we're going to finish strong here on this 390-yard par 4. So we'll see how it goes. Last, right down the middle. Okay, I've got 115 yards left. Should be an easy hole to make birdie on. So we'll see what happens here with this pitching wedge to a elevated, from an elevated lie. Not very good. Oh, I pulled it left. That's not a good place to be on this hole. But I've got about a 25-footer for birdie. Thanks for joining us at the Witch here today. We've had a great time. For all of you thinking about coming down to Myrtle Beach, please log on to our website, mysticalgolf.com, and see what great courses we have to play. You'll enjoy all 3 of them, and they're all different and fun to play. Thanks again, and come see us at the Witch and enjoy a round of golf. Thank you.
When golfers imagine the perfect setting for a round of golf, several things come to mind. A challenging design, natural surroundings, a friendly staff, and land made for golf. This combination is rare. Few courses can claim such a distinction, but the Which is certainly qualified. Situated on a majestic wildlife preserve, the Which is known to leave visitors in awe of not only the extraordinary golf, but the amazing surroundings as well. A wealth of wildlife, including alligators and rare waterfowl, will keep you captivated no matter how your round is going. Beyond the scenery, the Which offers golfers the most underrated course in Myrtle Beach and a 4.5-star design, both distinctions bestowed upon the course by none other than Golf Digest, the #1 golf publication in America. Natural elevation changes, a unique design, and a treasure tract of earth will leave you spellbound and ready to play another 18 on the Which's magical terrain. Discover the Which today at mysticalgolf.com.